Oh, okay. This, I didn't realize we were starting right at the top of the hour with the MenoReverse cream. This is a game changer, honestly. If you are, and it's interesting when you hear all, I remember when Liz first told me this, and we were around the same age, going through menopause, all that, and it's amazing what menopause will do to your skin. You know, we all think of menopause and everything else, like, you know, again, the hot flashes and everything, loss of hair. What it does to your skin is dramatic. So this was developed, love Lana and George and their team, specifically to address menopausal skin. One time, take a look at this before, and then take a look at this after, and all you do is you put it on and you go to sleep. I mean, it is truly a game changer. And it's that 5-year window that plays havoc on your skin that until now, there was never anything that specifically addressed that. So we thank, again, the Korres team, Liz Falls, who is the brand ambassador, who works one-on-one with the Korres team, Lana and George, and travels, when able, back and forth to Greece to work with their chemists and their developers to bring to us these fabulous products. It's great to have you here. Okay, Liz, I wish, again, we had a tape recording. Was it when this first came out? So it was last year, right?
Yes,
or was
in
it
the hallway. We were chatting.
Yeah, we were, right before everything happened, right? So when you were here.
Right.
And we were just talking life and, you know, what we were going through. And she's like, oh, because I love all my Korres brands. When you said there was actually a cream that was designed specifically for these issues that we, you know, unfortunately go through at this stage in our lives. And it does, it plays havoc, menopausal, this whole process.
It's a game changer.
Oh, this is like, just read the reviews. We can sit here all night. Me too, because of what a difference it really truly makes. And how is that? Let's talk about what makes it so different, Liz.
Right. Okay, so you probably have read about it, and this isn't just a beauty magazine innovation, right? This actually made the big news, meaning the New York Times, Forbes magazine. It was on the Today Show. Why was the bigger news talking about it? Not just the beauty magazines, which we love as well, but the big news. Why? Because nobody owns this technology but Korres. Korres discovered something. Lena Korres actually studied the biological path of what happens to our skin when you go through menopause. Because what happens is your 20s and 30s, you lose about 1 to 2% collagen a year. Then all of a sudden in your late 30s, some of us even earlier, in the 40s, it's like you've fallen off a cliff. You lose 30% of your collagen, 30% of your lipids, and 36% of your cell turnover. And to your point, Lynn, in a 5-year window, it's not like it's spread out over 10 years. In a 5-year window, you will age faster in your life than you will any other time of your life. But nobody tells you about that. Nobody talks to you about that. They talk about everything else that happens when you go through menopause, but not the deflation of the skin. Not the loss of collagen, not a word that I learned called jowling. It's not even sagging, it's called jowling of the skin. And it's not even wrinkles, it's vertical lines. I had the pleasure of traveling all over Europe and Canada and the US. We did focus groups, and typically in a focus group, you maybe have 50 to 75 women. We had thousands of women, and they were angry. They were dumping out their bags full of anti-aging beauty products. And they said, I'm going to the beauty counters. I'm talking to a 20-year-old who's saying, you need anti-aging this, anti-aging this, anti-aging this. The problem is that they don't know that your skin changes. It's not going to penetrate the way it once did. Even if you love what you've been currently using for the past 20 years, and you're saying, why has it stopped working? Because almost the demographics of your skin, the layers, have completely changed. So ones that could penetrate cannot penetrate. And that's where Lena Korres comes in, who was going through menopause. Her team of all female scientists that were going through menopause discovered an ingredient, this MenoReverse technology, that actually helps with the lipids, the collagen, the cell turnover. So she added to that this brand new MenoReverse facial. Because what also happens is you can't use retinol. Retinol is that golden standard, right? In anti-aging and cell turnover. But when you go through menopause, your skin is thin and it's fragile. Lena found a way to put a plant-based natural retinol in here so that when you go to sleep and when you wake up, your skin looks like Patsy. That's what happens. I know it gives me chills even to talk about it, but look at the before. It's a completely different type of aging. You get the deflation, you get the jowling, you get the vertical lines, you get the horizontal lines, you get the dry patches, you get the thinning skin, you get the fragile skin.
And
Look at what this does, using a product that was designed for you.
yeah, addressing every single one of those issues. I mean, you can see that when you're talking about it in the before. Again, just even the dullness in the look of the skin, the difficult area of the forehead and the deeper lines. Like I was saying earlier, not just fine lines and wrinkles. We're looking at mid to deeper wrinkles. I mean, again, that's menopausal skin, normally in the late 40s, early 50s, mid 50s. And then, you know what? If you don't do anything about it, that continues. So if you're, in your 60s and your 70s and the 80s, it's not too late though. That's the beauty of this, and no wonder it was written up in so many, top publishing newspapers and beauty magazines and award-winning, because nothing had ever been done until this. And it is still a #1 customer pick. Did I mention the crazy event price? I don't even think I did. I was so excited that we were starting off the hour with this. It's normally $68. We have it today at event price at $46. And free shipping, and for flex payment, so it's $11.50 to get it home and to see for yourself. We're gonna just share with you too, another before and after, and it's just mind-boggling, Liz, because this is not after 2 months. This is one use that you're seeing these fantastic results.
Exactly. It's a very powerful cream. This is probably my #1 go-to product. We make over 600 products. I have never, ever used any beauty product that I went to sleep and woke up and was wowed by my skin. And not only the texture, the large pores, the volume, the less lines and wrinkles, the hydrated skin. You can use this, by the way, just a couple times a week. You only have to go to sleep. I'm not gonna lie, I use it every single night. I feel like it has changed my skin so dramatically that if you've given up, as you were saying, that in your 70s or 80s, you're saying nothing's gonna work, wait till you try this. Wait till you try something that was made for you. Not made for everyone, but made for someone who has gone through or is going through or starting to go through menopause, and you really wanna change your skin. But don't give up. I mean, I had women crying, at these focus groups, and they were frustrated, but they ran in and they, used with it. They're saying, "Can I use it right now?" We said, absolutely. They put it on, and the smile on their face was everything. And, I was just seeing some of the reviews that were going across, and they, seeing that somebody wrote, it does exactly what they say it's going to do. That is everything. Like, that is the best reward of this product, hands down.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. And again, try it once. Put it on, go to sleep, see the difference the next day. That's why we show you the before and afters after one application. And because it was so different, such a different concept altogether in a formulation of a cream, we have great testimonials too that I'd love you to listen to. Like we said, this is something that's really, truly addressing the deepest stages of aging to our skin. Take a listen.
After menopause, I noticed that my skin was dry, wrinkly.
I was so surprised how quickly my skin started changing. It wasn't supple like it used to be, just dry spots.
A dullness has entered.
But I always want to look the best that I can possibly look.
I can never be young again, but I want to be the best me.
After MenoReverse, I saw changes right away. Suppleness came back, the glow came back.
My face felt moisturized.
And I would just keep touching my skin.
For me, MenoReverse has been kind of a rejuvenation of my life. I just felt gorgeous again.
And you will. I mean it, you really, truly will. You see Patsy here in the studio and her before and after, hearing the passion and those testimonials that like we said, you absolutely, you're at home right now, you can relate to it. And if you are just tuning in, Liz, in this final few seconds, nothing ever had been developed to this point until now to really truly address the deep issues of really stressful, most stressful time for most of us for our skin issues in our life as women.
Yes, and there's no other ingredient right now that can address menopausal skin, but look at Patsy's before. If you're looking at Patsy right now and you're saying, yep, that's me, I've got the horizontal, I've got the vertical, I've got the deflation of the skin, I've got that jowling, I've got the deep lines and wrinkles, look at Patsy's after. That is hope everywhere. If you've given up on your skin and you're saying, no way, Liz, I'm in my 70s, I'm in my 80s, I've given up, wait till you try this. Wait till you try this. put it on, clean skin, you go to sleep. That's the only work involved. Get up, get in front of a magnifying mirror, which I know sounds terrible to do first thing in the morning, but you're gonna get so excited to see your skin. When you see it almost come back to life, you're gonna see the lines and wrinkles are less noticeable in just one night. I know, it is my favorite, hands down, product that we've ever done.
Well, the both of us, you see us, how we pepped up in the video. I was like, wait a minute, I didn't realize this is coming up right this second. Like, whoa, it needs like a drum roll moment as an introduction. It truly is that good, especially to have it at an event price today. Normally, it's over $60, and listen, it doesn't matter it's that price. I mean, everybody still, it's beloved at that value, but what a great opportunity at $46 for our beautiful event today, and the 4 flex pays and the free shipping to at least get it home and give it a try. Okay, so we do have other specials in the MenoReverse line. We do also have the